issues, on your orders, or really anything else that you might need. We are at your service, my friends. So please make sure you're taking advantage of this really, really amazing resource. 888-835-2237. Put it in your contacts list, put us in your favorites list, and give us a call for anything that you need, okay? We are at your service. Now, we do have 24-hour shipping. This is always really exciting because we're not waiting around to get you your items. We're going to ship it off as soon as possible, and that means you're going to get your items delivered ASAP thereafter. So really nice. Now, make sure you are tuning into our live streams for the best of the best deals. We're live every day, even on the holidays. That means 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time is normally the times you're going to be able to catch us. And you can always stay tuned to our social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. Not to mention, I am on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, and YouTube at Danielle Banda TV. I'm the same exact handle everywhere. So make sure you're staying tuned to that and our website, shoplc.com, as well as our mobile app. Our mobile app is always a great resource to stay in the know on the go. And hey, you can download it on your iPad, your tablet, your mobile device. I mean, so many different ways to stay informed. And you're going to want to stay informed, especially because we host different events throughout the year that you're going to want to be a part of, okay? In fact, we have one coming up this week, my friends, on February the 20th. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about your Gem Fest. Your Gem Fest event is going to be the first event of this year, 2026. And so this is going to be an incredible occasion for you to get in on over $200 potential savings, possibly unlocking that really, really great opportunity. Not to mention, we're going to have a fashion show. We're going to have a studio tour of our live broadcast studios, 24/7 national broadcast, as well as our live streaming studios here in our live streaming department. So there's so much fun to be had. Miss Becky Booker and everyone, some other of our beautiful experts and really intelligent, knowledgeable experts here and gemologists are going to host some incredible workshops, including gem identification workshops, and that's going to be so fun. Plus, we are going to have catering and refreshments and giveaways and all kinds of goodies. So really, it is a party, my friends, and you have got to come on over. It's going to be great. Plus, we're offering appraisals at nominal costs and free jewelry repairs and free cleanings. So that's incredible. Make sure you take advantage because those resources outside Shop LC walls are going to be costing you a lot of money. Here, we're offering you either nominal costs or free opportunities to get those things done. So it's going to be awesome. And you might just walk away with some goodies and some gifts and some prizes. So that's always a nice treat too. So make sure you're calling this number, RSVP. This QR code is a QR code you can scan to let us know you're on the way. That way we can be prepared for you. And also, if you want to join our VIP page on Facebook, you can always do that because everyone's always posting how excited they are to be able to come over to GemFest and just have some fun with like-minded individuals who just love to shop, okay? It's fun to shop, but it's more fun to shop when you shop with your loved ones. And here at Shop LC, we are a Shop LC family. Guys, well, before we hop into this beautiful diamond show, I want to let you know that if you do happen to make a purchase here during this amazing diamond live stream, then you're actually going to be assisting us in providing a meal to a child who does not know where their next meal will come from. And that's so important. We work with incredible nonprofit organizations like Backpack Friends and No Kid Hungry here in the United States, as well as Akshaya Patra in India. And so we're really, really excited to be able to give back in the world through a lot of different means, but especially here through your purchase feeds. We actually started this initiative in 2017, and we've expanded in so many different ways, so much so that we've actually delivered over 57 million meals so far, and that is not a little number. We're really making a difference in the world, my friends, and it is because of you and your assistance to be able to make this possible. I mean, that's why we've been in the business over 40 years, is because of you. And so we're really grateful that we're not just shopping to look good and feel good and to give to joy to other people, but also to really make a difference in the world. And it's just so special. So I really encourage you to go to shoplc.com and read up about your purchase feeds. It's an incredible initiative here, my friends, and I'm so excited that we have this here. Awesome. All right, well, like I said, we're talking about diamonds today, and I am wearing them right now. Oh, yes. Hi there, Farana. Hi there. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Sunday, my friend, and hopefully you had the best Valentine's Day full of love with your neighbors, your coworkers, your family, your friends, and just so much love around you. We're excited that you're here hanging out with us. We're going to be talking about diamonds today. So the first piece that DJ actually has lined up for us, my friends, friends, is a beautiful blue diamond. This is going to be a lab grown diamond, and it is your IGI certified diamond. So you're getting the documentation to prove that this is a quality, real, authentic piece. Now you'll notice that that diamond is going to be a blue, first of all, and then also it's cut in the Asher cut. Very, very beautiful. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the happy face too. Hopefully you have the best day ever, and hopefully we get to see you later on. I'm going to be back here at 6 p.m. Central Time in case you're free. All right, you have a good day. Thank you for the emoji. I love it. It brightens my day. And this is a beautiful Asher cut. The Asher cut is going to have that step cut geometry, really, really nice. And this is going to be slightly irradiated, and that is a jewelry treatment that is 100% acceptable to go ahead and kind of enhance that hue a bit. But make no mistake, these are real diamonds, my friends. They are lab grown, and there's a lot of different reasons to get in on diamonds, especially lab grown diamonds, not just because they are ethical opportunities, because you have unmatched brilliance, because you have thank you because you have the authenticity stamped deep within the diamonds, because it's a timeless durability, because I mean it holds long-term value, it's a versatile luxury. I mean the list of reasons to own diamonds is so long, and so here, I don't know, I really appreciate this piece. I mean, this is called your Azure Majesty ring. Your Azure Majesty ring. It is so beautiful. And the thing is, it's a 4.5 gram opportunity, so super lightweight. Now you have the blue diamond there in the center, and then you have a beautiful trapezoid diamond right there and right there, okay? And then you have 6 round lab-grown diamonds on either side. Now, this is all going to be stamped PT 950 inside the band, because the metalwork is going to be that gorgeous 950 platinum. And that's beautiful. So there's so much to appreciate here. Take a look at that table lift as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, blue diamonds are so essential. I mean, colored diamonds in general are always going to be very, very standout quality and a little bit more on the rare side. But this is going to be traced with elements of boron, and that's going to interact with the crystal lattice, adding to the gorgeous blue hue that we love today. And blue is most people's favorite color. So it's going to be that symbol of tranquility and calm and relief. Not to mention the Asher cut. The Asher cut is really beautiful. It has mirror-like reflections. It really is a gorgeous maximum clarity. And it's kind of that hypnotic kind of hall of mirrors effect that we really appreciate. Now, when you have all that with the white diamonds and then the 950 platinum, that is really giving you a precious metal in fine jewelry. This is luxury because it is dense, it is naturally white, and it's built to really last a lifetime. So if you wanted to pass this baby on down, you definitely could. There is so much to appreciate here, okay? There's just amazing effort here with the cool icy tone of the blue. It's calm, it's confident, it's undeniable. I mean, there's so much to appreciate here. And the blue tone is not just a flat surface, you know, it's really built into the crystal structure. And because these are lab-grown diamonds, remember, you're going to have the same optical properties, the same chemical composition, and the same scientific structure as a mined diamond. They are real diamonds. They use a diamond seed placed in a chamber, usually working with high pressure, high temperature technology and or chemical vapor deposition. And so you have a controlled chamber environment that replicates the natural growth conditions of those mined diamonds. So really important to know that you have those trace elements naturally forming in a controlled environment. And because it is controlled, you're going to have that exceptional clarity. You're going to have the color consistency. You're going to have the precision that you love to see. And that's why this is IGI certified, to prove that this is going to be a $20,000 ring. But the thing is that you are going to be getting it here at Shop LC for 83% savings. And that falls to $3,464 with 99 cents. Now, right now, y'all have scooped up sizes 5 and 5.5, but we still have this ring available in your sizes 6 all the way to your size 10. We do have the half sizes available, at least at the moment. And if you incorporate the budget pay with the promo code LIVE25, then you are going to be looking at a payment of $590 $19.74, dispersed over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments, okay? This is a low stock item. We only have about 1 or 2 left in each one of those sizes. But if you are interested in this piece, all you have to do is comment down below SHOP1, SHOP1, and we'll get you some more information on everything you're going to need to know about this beauty. Maybe this is your something blue for your wedding, or maybe this is just a beautiful piece that you wear every day. It's slightly weighty, but it is lightweight. And again, this is your SHOP1. I love that ring. All right, one last look here. Don't forget, you can always call your personal shopper number if you need that extra assistance, 888-835-2237, and we'll definitely help you out with any questions that you might have, my friends. Now, that number is also going to be down in the comment section below, so you can always copy paste it, write it down, do what you got to do. But overall, such a fabulous opportunity to own real diamonds that are indeed colored. That's awesome. Okay. All right, now this next piece is also going to be certified. It's going to have your SGL certification. And so what we're talking about here, my friends, is an amazing 10-carat white gold opportunity with your studs also in your Asher-cut lab-grown blue diamonds. So you're getting the authentication card here. That's important. And this is going to have your butterfly backs as well as your post studs. Really beautiful. This is going to be 2 carats. Oh man, on the ears, 2 carats on the ears, my friends, and you are getting it in that 10 parts gold of 24 total parts. Are really, really special. I mean, this is such a beautiful piece, and because it is that SGL certification that is going to come with it, you're getting that third-party authentication, the third-party grading, the third-party confidence in what you are buying. But perhaps this is the best part. This is going to be a clearance item. So instead of being valued at the retail price, $6,000, it's still going to hold that value, of course, here today at least, but you are going to be getting it for 81% savings. And so a clearance of value for you is going to be here at Shop LC, $1,134.74, which is a big drop from $6,000 retail. Now again, if you incorporate the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, you're going to be looking at payments of $170 with 21 cents, and that's going to be dispersed over the course of 5 months. Now the bad news is we only have 33 of these left, which is not a lot considering all that are watching, but we do have 33 left, which is still an opportunity for you to take advantage of. There's so much to love in a perfect silhouette like this, my friends. You are going to be getting the 10K stamp on the back side of each of those butterfly backs, and you have 4 prongs holding together that gorgeous Asher cut. This is the perfect silhouette. It is classic, it is clean, it is designed to showcase the diamond at its, true front and center quality, and there's so much to appreciate about this. A lot of gentlemen are going to be sporting your blue diamonds and your diamond studs in general as well, and let's face it, at 2 carats here, this is a noticeable size without being overwhelming. So I really appreciate this. It is cool toned, it is eye-catching, it's elegant, and you do have slight iridation here, my friends, meaning that it's iridated treated, and the process is going to enhance or kind of just help the blue color to have a little bit more of that standout property. But make no mistake, this blue is a real diamond. This is not a simulated diamond. This is not an imitation diamond. This is a true lab-grown real diamond. The irridated process is safe. It is industry accepted. It's a permanent opportunity here, and really, I mean, this is still going to carry that Mohs scale of hardness of 10. So again, it is a real authentic diamond. Your diamond is going to be the natural, most hard substance naturally here on the earth. And so you're getting a piece of this on the ear, whether you want it to be your standout piece or your statement piece or your accent piece. I mean, every single diamond here is just so beautiful. And again, you have this certified detail of the carat weight, the cut, the clarity, the color, all that good stuff. This is one of the most versatile diamond pieces you can possibly have because, hey, you can wear this all day, wear it to the evening events. It does not matter. You have sparkle from ear to ear in the form of 2 beautiful carats, my friends. This is an amazing rarity. And instead of that $6,000 value, again, you're getting it on clearance here at Shop LC, although I'm not sure how long that clearance value is going to last, but still take advantage of that Live 25 promo code and the budget pay. And you're going to be looking at payments again of $170 with 21 cents. I love these earrings. So go ahead and comment down below, shop 2, SHOP2, and we'll get you some more information if you would like, just so you can know a little bit more about these earrings. They're absolutely beautiful. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on now. We have a fabulous bracelet, okay? So take one last look there at your Shop 2 opportunity as we do move on to this beautiful bracelet, my friends. And this is indeed a fabulous opportunity because it's your Art Deco design, okay? There's so much to appreciate about your Art Deco design. Again, you're going to be working with that 1920s inspiration. It definitely matches your Shop 2 earrings. I mean, just take a look at that side by side. This is going to have your tab insert, and this is truly that luxury, geometric, architectural, modern elegance that you can appreciate. Now, the width is going to measure just about a centimeter, and you have something that steps into the Art Deco period, which is structured. It is not random. You really have something inspired by skyscrapers and the modern movement of the 1920s. And so that's awesome. So the Art Deco design, look, you can see it here. You're going to have the sharp edges. You're going to have the strong silhouettes. You're going to have the intentional design choice that you see here, all with your baguette blue diamonds, iridated as well, lab grown, and SI clarity. Now, these are beautiful, beautiful bracelets. We do have them available in 2 sizes because you guys have scooped up your 7¼ inch size already, but we still have your 6.5 and your 8-inch size left. All this is going to be crafted with your rhodium over sterling silver, and it is an eye-catching focal point because the blue diamonds, they have long symbolized depth and wisdom and strength and so much beauty, especially that eternal beauty. And so this is amazing, an amazing opportunity. The boron treatments and the elements there are, again, going to be adding and contributing to that beautiful blue hue that we love so much. It's that signature traditional blue of blue diamonds. And the baguettes with a little bit of that open work in between is really stand out. I mean, this color is stable. It's designed to last. And whenever you have an Art Deco ring, a ring, or maybe even a pair of earrings, it would go great with the Art Deco bracelet, okay? Because there's contrast in the metalwork. There's contrast in the blue design. There's contrast in the structure. I mean, it frames the diamonds perfectly with the sterling over silver. So, I mean, this is awesome. Think the Roaring 20s, right? The style became iconic during that time period, and so it's very much known for glamour. It's very much known for confidence. It's very much known for innovation, which is, again, what we see throughout history during that period. This is presence on the wrist, my friends, and even the Art Deco styles are going to be timeless. They're really vintage inspired, but at the same time hold a very contemporary feel, and this is luxury in the design. Very, very nice, and it's going to last you forever because it is that real diamond. So I appreciate that, my friends. I mean, this is an incredible value of almost $12,000 retail, but you're going to be getting it, well, for 89% savings, and that falls at $13.01 with 24 cents. And that, my friends, is also going to be another clearance value. So how long will it be on clearance? We are not sure, but this is on clearance right now. And if you incorporate that Live25 promo code, it's in the chat below, with the budget pay, then you are going to be looking at payments of $195 with 18 cents, and that's over the course of 5 months. So what an incredible opportunity. However, we only have 5 of them left. So comment down below, shop 3, SHOP3, and we'll get you some more information on this really beautiful bracelet. All right. Well, thank you so much. Again, we're going to move on to your shop 4, but you can always call your personal shopper number if you need extra assistance on any of the items here today, or figuring out how to use your budget pay, figuring out how to use your promo codes, etc. Now, your shop 4 is a magnificent intertwined destiny necklace. So this is going to be crafted in rhodium over sterling silver, and it falls so effortlessly on the neckline. I mean, take a look at this. This is a 12 karat 20 opportunity, and we only have 14 of them left. So your shop 4 is a full luminous presence. I mean, it is undeniable sparkle. Now, the cool thing is that you are going to have a tab insert, and you can barely see where that starts. I mean, there's is such continuity here in the design. This is not subtle sparkle. This is meant to be seen. And I really appreciate that. That intertwined design, really, really fabulous. No two paths forever linked like this as you would see in the intertwined necklace, right? So I really appreciate that. I mean, there's so much beauty here. Maybe this is a symbol that you and your closest loved one are always going to be intertwined forever. I mean, hey, I always say jewelry tells a story that you wanted to tell, and that's exactly the case here. So you really have a movement that's an elegant look. You really have a sparkle that is a graceful design. And the word destiny, that concept, that actually comes from ancient symbolism. If you kind of date it back, you're going to notice that destiny has interlocking connection, interlocking representation of bonding and communication and just connection. Again, that's really the real deal here. It kind of reminds me of those Celtic knots, because, or maybe even some of the infinity designs. My mind kind of goes there because it's like no beginning. There's no end. It is just that ever beauty of the continuity. And so this style, man, it's really popular, and it really gained popularity, especially in fine jewelry, because it's a very intentional design. You have the curvature here. You have a perfect layering opportunity. And if not, you have that crisp white brilliance of 3 rows of diamonds in every single portion of this. Okay. That is incredible. You have ultra precision, really, really nice. These are all going to be in your round of brilliant cuts. The outer 2 rows are going to be all stuck together. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you, DJ. The outer 2 rows are all going to have the lab-grown diamonds kind of close together, and then that middle row is going to have the diamonds a little bit evenly spaced out. So I do appreciate that because it just helps the design to stay a little bit more contemporary. But overall, I really appreciate this. It is 12 karat 20 on the neckline, 20 inches, very, very nice, substantial quality, obviously. And the rhodium over the sterling silver, that's going to keep that bright metal white finish, similar to the look of white gold and even platinum, however offered at a more affordable rate, of course. So the rhodium here is really an important quality of this piece because it's going to enhance the overall shine and the protection of the tarnish. That's a really big deal as well, because that's going to keep the piece looking ultra fresh. And the sterling silver part, that's going to keep this looking lightweight, or feeling lightweight as well. Lightweight, very comfortable on the neckline, a very luxurious look. So I really appreciate this design. It's a very empowering. Men can wear this, women can wear this, a sign of unity and connection, but also, you know, it really is a piece that carries meaning because of the intertwined design that is love, that is faith, that is personal growth. And it's a really an accessible price point because normally a piece like this, man, it would definitely be going for at least $14,000. But the thing is, you have the high total carat weight, 12 karat 20, you have the 20 inches on the neckline, you have the gorgeous design, the real diamonds. I mean, all of this together, I understand why it's worth $14,000. But you are getting this at a rare combination, accessible price point, something that elevates everyday outfits and something that's a wearable luxury for 76% savings off of that retail price of $14K. So what does that mean for you? Well, at Shop Low Cost, that means that you can get this not for $14,000, but for $3,334 with 99 cents. Very important, my friends, because it does not stop there. You can indeed use the Live 25 promo code. It's in the chat below. And you can indeed use that budget pay. And that's going to be $500 with 24 cents over the course of 5 months. So this is an incredible value. Okay, we're going to have that free shipping within 24 hours because it's an online order over $50. And you know, you just pay the taxes and you're good to go. So if you order this beautiful piece today, this particular piece, you might expect to get it between February the 16th and the 18th. What a fabulous opportunity. But again, only 14 left. So comment down below shop for, and we'll get you a direct message via whatever platform you're watching on so you can learn more about this piece. It is exceptional. All right, now we're going to go ahead and move on to your Shop 5. Your Shop 5 is also going to be an IGI certified piece, so you have that third-party authorization and authentication, and it's going to be a fabulous ring. I really appreciate the authentication card that comes with it, and I appreciate that this is a beautiful, beautiful, majestic brilliance solitaire ring. I mean, it measures a centimeter in that height and width. Beautiful princess cut, absolutely gorgeous design, even even from that profile. I mean, there is a lot to appreciate about a piece like this. And it is real diamonds, EF grading, VS clarity. We'll go ahead and break that down in just a second, but this is a magnificent piece. It would match any of the other pieces that we do have here today. And inside the band will be stamped that PT 950 to prove it has that authentication of the 950 palladium. Palladium, I said, that's important. This is a 3-carat opportunity, my friends. Right now, we have it in your sizes 5 all the way to 11. We do indeed have the half sizes available, so that's great. And this palladium is a part of the platinum family. So the palladium is going to be naturally white. You can notice that. You see something that's historically used not only in fine jewelry, but also because it is a symbol of strength and unity. It is very, very durable and very strong. And then you have 4 prongs holding together everything. You're not going to lose this baby. Plus, the princess cut diamonds are very popular. I mean, they are engineered for that brilliance, okay? The square shape is beautiful. The sharp corners, it maximizes that light return. You notice all the facets. The EF grading and the VS clarity, also, that's a high quality range. And so you get the bright, the near colorless, and clean to the beauty eye here, but at a fraction of the cost. So again, let's start with the eye-catching thing, right? Not just the diamond, but the 950 palladium. That's important because that means, my friends, that you're going to be getting this for 95% pure palladium. That means that this is a precious premium metal. And the palladium, like I said, is known for the rarity and the durability. You're not going to need any plating here. This is just an incredible opportunity, and it's a little bit lighter than platinum even so. So you're getting the luxury look without the heavy feel. At the same time, it maintains the strength and it's designed for that everyday wearability. So there's a lot to appreciate here. Plus, the palladium is going to be naturally hypoallergenic. So if you wear something like this, it's going to be ideal for sensitive skin. This is rarer than gold, and the palladium is going to have that intrinsic value because it is a global demand. The metalwork always is going to mean something important here. So keep that in mind. There is so much to appreciate. Now, the princess cut, right? This is going to have the defined corners. This is going to have that modern appeal. You're going to appreciate that in every way. It's designed with the multiple facets to enhance the sparkle, and it's going to meet that face-up value a little bit easier, okay? It's a near colorless to colorless range, and it's bright, icy white appearance, my friends. Plus, the inclusions are very difficult to see even under magnification. So you truly have a solitaire piece that stands out. It puts all attention onto the princess cut stone. This is clean, this is elegant, this is timeless, and it really doesn't even require a lot of maintenance, okay? So to be able to have all of that packed into one almost $17,000 ring, however, you are getting it for 84% savings at Shop LC, well then that's incredible, because you've lowered that 17K range down to $2,669 with 99 cents. That is phenomenal. Okay, so you're gonna want to take advantage of this, my friends. That means that you are getting payments. Oh man, you're looking at payments at least of $400 and some change over the course of 5 months, interest free. Remember, your budget pay is not going to have credit checks. You're not going to have to wait to get approved. You just sign up, you're good to go. We're not looking at your credit score, and it's not a credit card. This is just a way to make payments on multiple items so that you can be able to take advantage of the resources here, whether you have the money now or you don't. Either way, what a fabulous piece, my friends. Okay, so please take advantage of this. It's a 5-star rated item by verified buyers, and we can help you find your right fit. Again, sizes 5 to 11 with the half sizes available. Call your personal shopper number. That's 888-835-2237. I love this ring. This is gonna be your shop 5, SHOP 5. Wow. All right. I told you diamonds are always fun to talk about, but especially when you can actually afford them. And at Shop LC, we are making every initiative to be able to offer you just that. Okay, so some good stuff there for sure. We are going to move on to this next piece. It's a gorgeous drizzle necklace. It's called your Imperial Drizzle necklace. It is oh so beautiful. 18 inches on the neckline and crafted in sterling silver. So those diamonds are all going to be in your round, brilliant cuts. And then down here in these pear shapes, those are actually just clusters of round, brilliant cuts. So I think this is a really, really unique. It's going to be 8 karat 56, so almost 9 carats there on your neckline. These are G grading SI clarity. Now let's start with the chain. The chain is embedded into the design. It's going to have an extender, 18 inches, and you have a spring closure. So let's go ahead and move on down to the overall design. The design, obviously, the drizzle, that is going to create that continuous movement. I mean, just look at that. The largest portion is going to measure about an inch in that height. And then it has a little bit of a graduated effect right there. But that cascading form of diamonds, that's going to create the cascading light effect, and that means nonstop sparkle from every angle. Now, when you have the imperial style, that's going to draw from royal court jewelry, okay? It's layered, it's fluid, it's designed to really command attention, and it gives you a lot of real brilliance there on the neckline because of the fine quality, the same fire, the hardness, and the durability as the refined precision. So there's a lot to appreciate here, and I really particularly love the drizzle effect because it's kind of like those downward droplets of the light across the neckline. So it's all about movement, right? You have every element here really catching the light differently and the dynamic sparkle as we move. So I really appreciate that. There's a lot to appreciate here. And the thing is that you really have an amazing value here. And the design, I mean, if you really look into it, you're going to notice it's a style that really was drawn from like European courts, especially like in the 18th centuries, the kind of 19th century's history, where diamonds really were arranged in those flowing kind of garland opportunities. And so those garlands, those styles, I mean, those again made it to be a little bit of a modern drizzle opportunity, lighter, more wearable, but still absolutely luxurious. And so you're getting something where, you know, the goal's always been the same: maximize the brilliance across the entire neckline, not just a single focal point in a design like this. So instead of one stone, you're getting multiple diamonds working together to really create that full field of sparkle all across the neckline. And so I love this, right? This is an incredible opportunity in every single way. Again, not just the enhancement of the light reflection, but something that transitions easily from daytime to evening wear. It definitely is in a modern intrinsic design, and it's like combining that old world type of inspiration with the contemporary wearability of this generation. So I really appreciate this. It is offered at an accessible price point, as always, here at Shop LC, because normally something like this would be going for at least $10,000, but here we are offering it to you for 83% savings at your on your live streams here. And so that's going to fall to be $1,734.99. But of course, if you use the promo code and the budget pay, then you are going to be looking, my friends, at payments of $260.24, and that's going to be dispersed over the course of 5 months, okay? But the thing is, we only have 27 of these left, so you will want to take advantage while you can. Remember, you can always pay via Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. We are happy to assist you in any which way that we can, but only 27 of those left, okay? So you're going to want to comment down below Shop 6. If you do comment that down below, it does not mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean that we'll get you some more information via whatever platform you're watching on, so you can learn all about this piece, okay? A gorgeous opportunity, no less. So you're getting the free shipping, you're getting the 30-day easy money-back guarantee, and you pay the taxes, you're good to go, my friends. What a great deal. Your Shop 6. One last look right there as we do continue to move on to your Shop 7. Awesome. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful necklace for the neckline. I mean, that's a really nice one. And this next piece is going to have a little bit more of that dainty opportunity, but oh my, beautiful no less. This is also going to be certified, yay, and guess what? It is on clearance, okay? You have got to check this out. This is a gorgeous, luxuriant, lab-grown diamond pendant. VS1 quality, or clarity rather, I will explain that in a second. And it's a carat 6 on your neckline. Can you believe it? That just the chain alone is going to be worth something. Just the chain alone. You have a lobster claw clasp, but you're working with 14 karat white gold. That's 58.5% pure gold mixed in with those alloys, 14 parts gold of 24 total parts. And this is a gorgeous opportunity, my friends. You have round brilliant cuts in a halo all around that center oval, and then you have round brilliant cuts leading vertically on upwards towards that bail. Now you do have 4 prongs holding together the overall droplet, and the actually VS1, hold on one second. Yeah, this is F grading. So the F grading is going to sit at that colorless range. It has that maximum light return. The VS1 clarity, that's going to mean that the inclusions are extremely, extremely difficult to see, even under magnification. So it really gives us that near flawless appearance to the eye. And then the oval cut is really going to maximize the appearance, right? It appears larger. It appears that you have more of the shapes of the same carat weight. And so that's a really important. These again are real diamonds. I'm going to show you a bit of the profile because you have a little bit of a halo, a hidden effect in the backside. Actually, the backside is going to have. Let me see, 1, 2, 2 round brilliant cuts in those diamonds. You're going to have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. And that's what leads on upwards towards the bail. You can kind of see it a little bit more in the profile. If I move it to the profile there, you're going to see it right there and there. That is so unique and so beautiful. I mean, who would have thought, right, to put the diamonds back there? There's so much thoughtfulness that went into the design here. I mean, this is incredible, okay? Absolutely beautiful in every single way. And you're going to have, something that really, really is a gorgeous combination. This could be layered. This could be worn solo. Again, the chain alone is going to hold that value. I mean, just look at that sparkle, even in the indoors. So wait till you wear this baby outside, right? It's very flattering, very sophisticated. And the oval tends to have a little bit more of a face up kind of a situation more than the rounded diamonds. And so that's going to be, again, the same weight, but more visual impact. So I do appreciate this. I mean, this is an incredible value. It's versatile. You can wear this every day. It truly is an everyday occasion, not just for those special occasions. And I mean, the lab grown entity is going to offer between 40 to 70% more savings throughout, and they are still real diamonds. So you definitely have something that is like owning a real treasure on your neckline, okay? I mean, again, even the gold, the price per troy ounce of gold right now is going upwards of 4,900. And so that's going to fluctuate and most likely increase as we have seen throughout the months. And so if that's the case, then not only are you getting in on the diamonds while you can, but you're getting in on the gold while you can. This is an incredible 1 carat 6 opportunity. And normally this whole design all put together is going to cost you at least $11,000 at the fancy jewelry stores, retail stores, that kind of stuff. But Shop LC is offering this to you at a clearance value. And so that means 87% off of the retail price. So if you calculate that is a $1,400 range. And coming from an $11,000 range or $11,000 range, that's a big deal. That is a total of $1,474 with 74 cents. So it does not stop there. Even on clearance, you could still use the budget pay. You could still use the Live 25 promo code here at Shop LC at least. And that means that if you do incorporate both of those things, you're going to be looking at payments of $221 with 24 cents. And that's over the course of 5 months. Again, interest-free payments. So what a deal. Right now, though, this is the thing. We have only 3 of these pendants left. So you're going to want to take advantage. Comment down below Shop 7. If you do, it does not mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we'll get you some more information so you can learn all about this piece. It is a fabulous pendant, my friends, and it has a chance to be a part of your home. Wow. Beautiful. I think that might be my favorite of the show so far, but we'll see because we still have a lot of other beautiful items, some of which I am wearing, and I'm excited to showcase them to you. All right, one last look there. Again, if you have any questions, call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. We are happy to assist you. Otherwise, comment down below, and we will help you out in any way possible. Now, we are going to move on to your earrings. We have another pair of earrings, beautiful. But the first pair of earrings was your Asher cut blue diamonds. And these are going to be your princess cut white diamonds. They are lab grown. They're crafted with 14K white gold. And so that's going to be 58.5% purity of the gold. And you have a 2 carat opportunity here on your ears. Pushbacks are included. Secure posts, obviously, very, very nice. And you have the chance to get it in your 14 karat white gold like these, or in your 14 karat yellow gold. But either way, you're working with EF grading VS quality. The solitaire studs are always going to be in style. We know that. but we only have 13 of these left, and then that is it, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, when you have the princess cut, it is one of the most popular cuts because it's one of the most brilliant square shapes. You have the modern sharp designs here. You have something that is really, really important, and something that is, again, not going to have any visible tint. And so you have a really nice quality here. Okay, really amazing. The butterfly backs are going to be not butterfly backs. The push backs are going to be stamped 14 karat. And then you also have inclusions that are so minimal, again, that you're not going to be able to see them even if you do have a magnifying glass. So I appreciate the bright, very clean, very refined look here. And the princess cut is really what's going to make the world of a difference here, because that square shape, that's going to come with the sharp corners that you see. You have 4 prongs holding everything together in every single part of each one of those earrings. And it's a modern edge. It's an edgy look, but still holding on to that classic entity. So very, very nice. Now, the princess cut's been around forever, way long. The stud earrings have been around way longer than the actual cut itself, but the princess cut's been around forever. I mean, we're talking, something that really developed in the 20th century, but it became popular because people would combine it with the clean lines, with the brilliance, with the facets. I mean, everything all together. And so this is really a faceting pattern that's used there inside the princess cut to design a maximum sparkle effect, especially with that geometric silhouette that I think would be paired great with your Art Deco period. Okay, so I love this. The square shape is very defining. It is a symbol of strength. It's a symbol of stability. It's a symbol of structure. And it's a very intentional design, okay? The eternal effect of this, right? This is an eternally kind of well-balanced piece for the gentlemen, for the ladies, as a statement piece, as an accent piece. Stud earrings are one of the most classic forms of jewelry. You can wear them every single day, no matter where you're going. Literally, it's defined in history as a classic fine jewelry piece, and it dates back for centuries and centuries for the simplicity, for the elegance, for the minimalism. So, I mean, hey, that's amazing. The combination here of the grading, the clarity, the diamonds, the metalwork, the carat weight, 2 carats. I mean, all of this combination is going to give us a more sophisticated opportunity with that timeless appeal, and that intrinsic value remaining. So you really have something special here, and absolutely worth owning right now, because if you don't try to own it now, then you might have to pay way more than $8,000 later, because that's going to be the baseline retail price today. So as everything is going up in price, as the way of the world is, then you're looking at a great opportunity here. Own them today for 86% savings off that retail price. That is going to fall at just over $1,000. And if you use the Live 25 promo code in the chat below, and if you use the budget pay, then you're looking at payments of $160 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Now, I love this piece. Again, we only have 13 left, but this is going to be your shop at 8, SHOP 8. Again, in your 14 karat white gold or your 14 karat yellow gold. A doorbuster deal, my friends, and I'm not sure how long that's going to last. Overall, you have 5-star reviews by verified buyers, so make sure you're checking that out, and we're happy to assist you in any which way. So feel free to comment down below. All right, we're going to move on to a gorgeous bracelet. Now, this bracelet is so beautiful. It's perfect for what we just celebrated yesterday, February the 14th, but it's also perfect for everyday wear. I mean, it's a heart, a universal symbol of love and passion. Now, we're going to have this bracelet with a tab insert, and you have one beautiful heart, all in your round lab-grown luxuriant diamonds. And there are 5 round brilliant cut diamonds in every single one of the heart motifs. Okay, very, very beautiful. A gorgeous opportunity. Every one of those hearts is going to measure about 1 centimeter in that height. And overall, we have this, my friends, in your 6.5 size, in your 7.25 inch size, and your 8-inch size. So we have 13 left in this size 6.5, and that's going to be 4 carats. We have 17 left in your size 7.25, and that's going to be 4 carat 10. And we have 10 left in your size 8 inches, and that's a 4 carat 15. Now, all of these diamonds are going to be, of course, like I said, round brilliant cuts, and they're EF grading VS quality. So this is a beautiful, GH grading SI clarity. Okay, so Really appreciate that. 4 carats here on the wrist. It is slightly weighty, but it is not heavy. And it's crafted in rhodium over sterling silver. Super, super beautiful. You have continuous sparkle, 360 degrees, my friends. And this is called your heartstrings bracelet. So the heartstrings, that design is going to represent emotional connection, a whole lot of love, a whole lot of bonding, and also meaningful relationships that are woven together because the hearts are all connected, okay? So I really appreciate this piece. I mean, this is an incredible opportunity, again, for the near colorless range, and the bright visibility. This is beautiful. GH grading is always going to be a very popular choice. I mean, you got to understand, right? Because it gives you balance, it gives you an accessible value, and it's a high visual impact. Overall, it's a more accessible price point, and that's what it comes down to. And the slightly included effect of this, that means that, again, that the inclusions are going to be there, but, present only under magnification, because many of the SI diamonds are going to be very eye clean. So this, in combination with the 4 carat weight, that is a larger carat weight, that means that you really have beauty overall for a gorgeous look. It is a balanced sparkle. It is a balanced size. It is a balanced visual opportunity working together. And the heartstrings design is going to be intertwined with those beautiful hearts kind of flowing, the motif of connection and symbolism and emotional ties. And so I really appreciate this. Now, this kind of design with the interwoven kind of heartstrings, this also has, believe it or not, historical roots also in the Celtic knots and the romantic jewelry era and traditions. And so it kind of just dates back to a long time ago. It can even date back to the Victorian era. So similar motifs, right? The heart design is always going to be popular, but used to represent that enduring love, used to be that wearable elegance and that beautiful brilliance, and used to be bright white because of the rhodium over sterling silver. So it's going to be a white finish similar to what you would find with white gold, but it's going to be enhancing the diamond brilliance again for a more accessible price point. So I love this. Plus the rhodium is also really going to work hard to have shine added and to really protect against tarnish. And I do appreciate that. And then the sterling silver, that's going to be a comfortable and accessible opportunity. So I do appreciate that as well. I mean, everything in this piece really goes a long way. And you're literally looking at $6,000 on the wrist. However, you're going to be paying 80% less than that, because Shop LC is offering this to you for $1,199 with 99 cents. If you use the Live 25 promo code, if you use the budget pay, then you're looking at payments of $179 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. This is going to be your doorbuster deal. We have free shipping because it's an online order over $50. You have your 30-day easy money back guarantee because it's not a clearance value. And again, we only have 13 to 17 left in each of these sizes. So keep that in mind, my friend. What a gorgeous opportunity. I love this bracelet as well. This is going to be your shop 9. Very, very nice. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to your shop 10. Now, your shop 10 is going to be a gorgeous Waves of Eternity ring. This baby definitely stands out. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 different waves here. You do have a tapered in band style, and these are GH graded SI clarity diamonds, all crafted with that metalwork of rhodium over sterling silver. And this is a full 3 carats on the finger. This is slightly weighty, but it is not heavy. It is conflict-free growth, and a beautiful glow and sustainable luxury, right? So I love this piece. Now, you actually have the opportunity to get it in your 925 yellow gold, or you're just rhodium over sterling silver, 925 sterling silver. Again, hypoallergenic nonetheless. But the waves and the heartstrings kind of together, gosh, I mean, if you did pair that together, oh wow. Right? I mean, incredible. But just the waves alone, I mean, this is modern. This is emotion. This is also motion of the waves, you know? It reminds me of back home, growing up on South Padre Island. My parents actually showed me a picture. They're there right now. They're under a tent having some fun with my puppy. And so there's just a story of, gosh, there's a story of like love that never stops, a flowing essence. You know, that's what life represents. It's always, we're always going. And so I appreciate this. This is an amazing piece, my friends. I mean, the lab grown essences are gorgeous. You have round, brilliant cuts on every edge of the wave. And then you have the baguettes there in the center. And the process for these in lab grown conditions is going to allow consistent quality all across those multiple stones. And that's very important because, when you have a multi diamond design like this, this, I mean, you're going to appreciate that. That means you see the brightness of this. There's no warm tint available, I mean, or noticeable. You really have a maximum carat weight here of the 3 carats here on the finger. And you have, I mean, just a lot of beauty with the grading and the sparkle. I mean, this grading of the GH grading, that allows more sparkle and more presence across the entire ring, my friends. If you measure just the height, that's going to measure about just over 2 centimeters, okay? And the waves, of eternity design, that's flowing waves, flowing curves that you notice there, move like water waves all across the whole band. And so that's kind of connecting you back to the earth. I mean, this style is really, really inspired by nature. It's inspired by the ocean. It symbolizes continuity and rhythm and pivoting and endless motion. And I always say that's what we need in life, is a little reminder of that, because, life has ups and downs. And so we got to kind of move with the waves, go with the flow, right? So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous representation of just that. And the waves are nothing new. The waves have appeared in jewelry for, centuries. They literally appeared in jewelry for centuries, representing life's ongoing journeys. Again, going with the flow. I always say, I'll figure it out. If I have a problem, like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know the answer, but I'll figure it out. It's just going with the flow, waves like this. That's what it means. And the curvature here is going to be a softened look, even though you have the masculine appeal of the baguettes and also the overall broadness of the band. I mean, this is an elegant piece with no harsh lines. The layered look is so beautiful. Intertwining waves really resembles like connection. And it reminds me of ancient knotwork, it reminds me of like, I don't know, it reminds me of like connection, continuity, everything flowing together. So I don't know, I really appreciate this piece. I can't help but do that when I think of this piece. I mean, that's the design, right? So an incredible value. I mean, this is going to be offered in your sizes 6 all the way to your size 11. Right now, we do not have the half sizes available other than your size 9.5. And if you order this today, you should be able to get it delivered between February the 16th and the 18th. We are going to have the free shipping capabilities for you since it's an online order over $50. It's a 5-star reviewed item by verified buyers. And it's a fabulous piece, a 3-carat diamond opportunity in this Waves of Eternity design. So we only have about 2 to about 14 left in each one of these sizes. So just keep that in mind. But no less, a gorgeous opportunity. Your shop 10. All right, my friends. Well, we are just about to hit your 3 p.m. Central Time hour. So please continue to hang out with us here for this gorgeous diamond show. If you have any questions about what we're talking about here today, how to order on the live stream, how to use the budget pay, how to incorporate the promo codes, how to get over your technical issues on your orders, how to split up payments across multiple cards, how to find your size or size of your loved one, anything, we can help you out. Call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. It is in the chat below. We will help you out. Now, we're going to continue on with the show, but before I do, I just want to take this reminder to tell you we are online, shoplc.com. We are also on a mobile app. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and TikTok at Danielle Banda TV. We have so many opportunities for you guys to have some fun with us, connect with us online. Make sure you're part of our VIP page on Facebook. We would love to have you there. And it's just always a lot of fun here, my friends. So welcome to the party. Welcome to the adventure. We're exploring the world of diamonds together. We have so far blue and white diamonds, but in the second hour of this show, beginning right now, we are going to continue on with some yellow diamonds, some white diamonds, and a couple of men's pieces. So stay tuned. Now, we just finished your Waves of Eternity band. Very beautiful, very elegant. And now we're going to move on to your modern mosaic ring. This is also quite an elegant appeal. And I'm going to show you what this looks like, okay? It's so beautiful. Inside the band is going to be stamped 925 LG for lab grown. And this is a gorgeous 1 centimeter width. Look at that design with three round lab grown diamonds here, okay, in 2 rows. And then you have a baguette. And then you have the same deal, okay? Actually, 2 round lab grown diamonds. Wait, no. 3. So 3 baguette, 3 baguette. And then for the edges here, you have baguette, round, etc. So really beautiful. You have a tapered in band design there. And I mean, hey, most mosaic designs that you see are going to have the diamonds kind of in a unified surface like this for a reason. Again, it's that continuous field of light that we really appreciate. A 3 carat 65, almost 4 carats on the finger, my friends. That is delivering a very bold, a very present, very high impact sparkle that we love all across the whole finger. So it really gives us that real diamond fire and that durability with a very precise kind of consistent quality. So there's a lot to appreciate here. I mean, 10 out of 10 brilliance, 10 out of 10 on the Mohs scale of hardness, just incredible. And the white diamonds here are that classic kind of white reflective look that really, again, not only gives us more sparkle, but with the multiple diamonds working together and in the different shapes, the different cuts, that's an amplified brilliance. So it's not just brilliance, but it's an amplified brilliance at every single angle. And I really appreciate that because the almost 4 carats, that's going to give you a very full, never dull presence on the hand, my friends. I mean, this is truly a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And instead of that one focal stone, you have a full broad surface of light across the band and you're about, a centimeter width right there. So again, continuous shimmer, continuous sparkle in the ring. Now, the mosaic name, right? Because this is your mosaic, modern mosaic ring. So that if you look throughout history and culture, you're going to notice the mosaic design in general, that is inspired by ancient art forms. So you really have something dating back to the Mesopotamia era, Greece, right? The ancient Roman times. I mean, something historically where mosaics were just placing small pieces of paintings together to create one unified look, That's what this is inspired by. You really have something that is a concentrated concept translating into jewelry, from fine art to fine jewelry. And it's many stones arranged together for that one very cohesive design. So yes, it's been around forever. And yes, it will be around forever. Especially if you look at the Art Deco periods, if you look at the Victorian eras. I mean, this is a mosaic style that is super highly popular, my friends. I mean, these designs are what maximize the sparkle while using multiple stones for that visual impact. These designs, the modern mosaic designs, are something truly appreciated because it's that refinement in an era that has ideas for art and architecture and jewelry that are cleaner layouts, a little bit more of a geometric design, a little bit more of a tighter kind of setting, a little bit more brilliance. And so this full diamond surface sparkle on the finger, almost like a mirror of light there on your finger. I mean, this is beautiful. It's also going to be more durable because you're working of just that sterling silver, and the smaller stones are going to be less exposed than one large center stone. These are like working together like a little army. They protect each other. And so the design is not only contemporary and bold, but it's also eye-catching. You really have something different here at almost 4 carats on the finger, my friends. And that's why this is a statement piece. That's why this piece gets you noticed. That's why you have a full layer of opportunity here. And instead of it being offered to you at $5,000 retail, which is what we could do, but that's not what we do here at Shop LC, we are offering it to you for 76% savings. So that means $1,199 with 99 cents. And yes, you can still use that promo code LIVE25 and you can still use that budget pay, okay? And that means that over the course of 5 months, you can make interest-free payments of $179 with 99 cents. We ran out of your size 5 already. We have it in your sizes 6 to 11. Currently no half sizes and currently about 3 to 5 left in each of those sizes. So you're going to want to take advantage of this. You pay the taxes. We will cover the shipping because it is that online order over $50. This is a 5-star rated item, okay? This is an incredible opportunity. We can help you find your right fit. Call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. And we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. What an exceptional piece. This is your shop 11, SHOP11. If you comment that down below with no spaces in between the word shop and the number 11, then you're going to get a direct message via whatever platform you're watching on so you can have all the specifications about a ring like this. This is incredible. All right, beautiful. Now we're going to hop into the world of yellow diamonds, but we're going to have it in a mixture of white diamonds as well. Okay, really nice. So this is going to be a butterfly motif in a gorgeous ring. I really appreciate this ring. It is fabulous. Every time I wear this ring, I get really excited. And it's always my size here. This is a clearance value. Okay, look, you're going to have about 2.5 centimeters across the width, expanding the wingspan of the butterflies, and then about 2 centimeters in the height. Really, really spectacular. These are very slightly included diamonds. You have yellow diamonds in your rounds, white diamonds in your rounds. This is crafted in rhodium over sterling silver. It looks like the butterfly is about to flutter off your finger. Ooh, so beautiful. And this is a 1/2 carat. Most folks will go their whole lives without ever owning 1/2 carat of any type of gemstone, much less a diamond. So really spectacular. Now, this is going to be a clearance value. So, yes, pay attention. This is going to be a $2,400 ring, and you're getting it at Shop LC for 78% savings. That falls at $509 with 99 cents. So, your clearance value is going to be oh so wonderful when you incorporate the Live 25 promo code and when you incorporate the budget pay, in which case you're going to be looking at payments of $76 with 49 cents. Fabulous. Now you gotta hurry because we only have 4 sizes left. Your sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. After that, we are completely sold out of these rings, my friends. But a gorgeous opportunity, no less, for something that really is unique. Now these are real diamonds. Make no mistake about that. The yellow is going to get their the yellow hint of the hue from trace elements of nitrogen inside of the crystal. You truly have something creating that warm and very radiating glow. The butterfly, also one of the oldest, most beautiful, transformative symbols of beauty emerging into growth and change and the next chapter of your life, new beginnings, which is always beautiful. And you combine the yellow and the white diamonds in the butterfly design, then you're getting a really warm light working together in one piece, okay? This is beautiful. They are real diamonds, real diamonds, real diamonds. And my friends, now that you have the yellow diamonds here incorporated with the white diamonds, that color is oh so beautiful, interacting with the carbon structure. Again, these are all 100% pure carbon atoms in the diamonds. And you have something that is really introducing that nitrogen growth, enhancing the color of the yellow, right? So really, really nice. You're going to have slight iridation here with the IR. That is a controlled process that's really going to help alter the diamond's color just ever so slightly. But again, this is a real deal yellow, real diamond. And the diamonds here are exposed to energy that create the light in the butterfly, in the crystal lattice. You have a gorgeous wingspan that is very much symmetrical. And the color and the contrast between the white and the yellow diamonds, that's going to create the vivid yellow tones that we love so much. That is that richness. That is that warmth. That is that consistency all across the board, my friends. That is really, really beautiful. And it's stable under the normal wear. It is designed to last over time. So you love this right now. It is classic. It is bright. It is clean. It has a very crisp reflection. And this symbol is recognized by everyone. One of the most popular motifs recognized across cultures for transformation, for renewal, which is still a great thing compared to, or I guess during this time of year, I'm still going to be saying it all the way to February at least, okay? Look, even in the ancient traditions, butterflies were a symbol of the soul. They were a symbol of growth. They were a symbol of not just new beginnings, but they symbolize the personal evolution of a person, right? Becoming what we are meant to be. Maybe we're in the caterpillar phase of our life right now. Maybe we're in the butterfly phase, but it doesn't matter. We are always continuing to grow and become what we're supposed to be, and that's incredible. Whether we're retired, whether we're going to school, starting a new family, starting a new job, starting a new relationship, doesn't matter. That's what the butterfly represents. And the wings that stand out like that, that is a symbol of freedom and beauty and lightness, right? Lightness, flow effortlessly, my friends. I appreciate that. This is a symbol of joy and elegance, and at 1/2 carat, you really have a noticeable sparkle. It is a personal sparkle, my friends, and it's on clearance, like I said. So instead of $2,400 range, you are definitely getting a clearance value of $509 with 99 cents. So yes, use the budget pay, and yes, use that promo code LIVE25. It's in the chat below. That means if you do, you're going to be looking at payments of $76 with 49 cents, and that's over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments. What a gorgeous piece. Ask me how long clearance value is going to last here. I do not know. So get in on this now. We have 7 left in your size 6. We have 7 left in your size 7, 7 left in your size 8, and 7 left in your size 9. That's it. And again, only those 4 sizes. After that, we are completely sold out. If you order this today, estimate estimated delivery date would be February 16th to 18th for this particular ring. You're going to get the free shipping. You're going to get the, 30-day easy money back guarantee on everything except for clearance items like this, because it is already as absolute low as we can go, my friends. Normally, this $2,400 ring, we sell it for like $599. It's on clearance right now for $509. You're saving at least $100 on top of the existing 78% savings, and you can still use the promo code for 25% off and still use the budget pay. So that's why everyone gets in on these promo codes and the budget pay and the clearance items. They go quick. So this is your shop 12, okay? Now I'm going to leave this on my finger as we move on to your shop 13, because the shop 13 is going to be a matching piece to the ring, but it's going to be in your pendant form. You are going to be getting the chain. It is 20 inches, your shop 13 pendant. It's also going to match the design of the butterfly ring. It is a luxuriant lab-grown diamond essence. You have iridated yellow diamonds and lab-grown white diamonds, very slightly included. And this is in rhodium over sterling silver, half a carat. So half a carat just as in the butterfly, okay? Dimension-wise, you have the same exact dimensions. Very, very beautiful, okay? Now, this pendant is also going to be on clearance, so yay. Okay, listen to this, my friends. This is going to be a $2,300 pendant, estimated retail value. You're getting it for 78% savings. And at Shop LC, again, just like the ring, normally be $599, but we have it on clearance, so you're getting it for $509.99. Very important to use that Live 25 promo code to bring down that existing percentage savings. And then the budget pay, that equals out to $76 with this 49 cents over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments. We have 26 of these left, and that is it. Remember, this sits close to the heart. This is turning symbolism into something way deeper and way more personal for everyday wearability, okay? This is a vivid color enhancement, and it sits there along the center of your collarbone. I mean, it really is not flat. It literally, again, just like the ring, looks like the butter's about to flutter all across your neckline. It naturally draws attention and naturally elongates with 20 inches. You're going to be getting a spring closure. You can always switch out the chain, but even if you don't, this is beautiful. These are real diamonds working together, my friends, and every single one of the diamonds is created with that advanced technology that really mirrors nature. You have round brilliant cuts in your round yellow diamonds and your round white diamonds, and this is really going to interact with the crystal when it's in the growth chamber in the lab. So you're getting a wonderfully produced tone of the yellow and the white near colorless diamonds. Okay, this is a result of a very vibrant, very distributed color. It really stands out in the white and the yellow against the metal. This is rhodium over sterling silver, just as in the ring. And the color here is stable as well. It really maintains that beauty every single day. So that's incredible. My friends, there is so much to appreciate here. The diamonds working together, the color contrast, the warm glow paired with the crisp brilliance of the white diamonds, and the even symmetry across the wingspan of the butterflies, creating that really nice, harmonious design. I love this. Now, butterfly has been around for a long time. I'm going to show you the back side here. You have a little bit of that open work kind of peeping through just in between the wingspan. You have just a little bit of those the open work there, just kind of highlighting more of the airiness. But the butterfly's been around forever. I mean, it's not just in real life, but in jewelry. I mean, you have a smooth polished bail here, and the butterfly is especially going to be popular dating back to the Victorian era, the Art Nouveau era. Usually in those periods, we really saw a popularity with the butterfly inspired pieces because it represented beauty and femininity, but also, again, more importantly, that transformation. And so even the Art Nouveau period, that really emphasized those flowing kind of organic, nature-inspired shapes, the natural form of butterfly wings is a really, really important part of that. Again, renewal and personal elevation. So having something like this close to your heart line, your heartbeat, I mean, that's awesome. Okay, this is purity at its finest at half a carat of real diamonds. It's very warm, very uplifting, and on clearance, what a great deal. Okay, this is an exceptional value, my friends, and right now we have only 26 of these left in stock. So you're going to want to comment down below, shop 13 for information on this pendant. Now, I am going to keep the pendant on just as I'm keeping the ring on, because we actually have a pair of earrings that I'm wearing right now that match the pendant and the ring. So we only have 19 of the earrings left, and they're your butterfly earrings. The same style as your earrings and pendant, or your ring and pendant. Now it's going to be the same kind of style, you know, yellow and white diamonds, same style, round brilliant cuts, same style butterflies, but it's a different kind of design as a whole. So this is going to have your lever backs. It's also half a carat. Same, I mean, literally same exact deal, guys. But the thing is that these are your earrings, obviously. So you're going to have round lab-grown diamonds leading all up the lever backs. So you really have a lot of beauty here. These are going to measure about 1 centimeter in the height of the wingspan of the butterflies. And then you have the drops, okay? And the droplets are dangle effects. Really beautiful. These are lightweight. They're beautiful. They're so classy. And they really have a lot of value to them because the lever backs, those are also going to be closures that add security. You really have something that's designed to keep the butterflies in place while remaining extremely comfortable. And the butterfly motif, again, is going to symbolize that that light at every single turn. So really, really beautiful, very slightly included. Again, slight iridation in the yellow, but these are real diamonds, absolutely. To the naked eye, I mean, these diamonds literally appear eye clean. They're very brightly polished. You have a high quality look and a crisp, classic sparkle. So I really appreciate this. It's reflective, it's timeless, it's bright, and you have a new beginnings transformation here. So a lot of cultures, they really refer to butterflies as evolving into something beautiful as a reminder for us as humans. And hey, we're at the beginning of the year. That's what we're doing. We're evolving. We're growing. I mean, this is awesome. So you really have a wonderful reflection here of ongoing change. The wings are going to catch the light as you move because, again, of that gorgeous dangle effect. So dainty, so polished, so refreshing. And it brightens and frames our faces. It accentuates the jawline in that little dangle effect. Very, very cute. And you know, the lever back closures, I like that a lot because they're easy to use and they have security behind the ear. So I really appreciate that. They're not too long, not too short. I mean, you just have a really nice style, more, you know, more stability than the traditional hooks, which could fall out. You know, that happens, especially if you don't have the plastic backs or something like that. So you really have a gentle drop in the design here. Super beautiful, and they catch the light at every angle. So I really appreciate this delicate, but also very noticeable shimmer, especially with the yellow and the white diamonds. And the size, again, is going to make this versatile, my friends. You have something that really feels special and has remained popular across the eras. Very beautiful, combining that symbolism with the beauty of what this is. And it lets you enjoy half a carat of real diamonds, yellow and white, for an accessible price point. Okay, so everything about this, incredible. These earrings are also, like the pendant and the ring, are going to be offered on clearance. So instead of a $3,000 retail value, you're looking at 82% savings. And that means clearance, $543 with 99 cents. This is incredible. So you can still use your budget pay and you can still use your Live 25 promo code even when the item's on clearance. That means in this case, my friends, you're getting these gorgeous earrings, half a carat of real diamonds, for $81.59 over the course of 5 months. Interest-free payments, not a credit check. You don't have to get approved. You just sign up, you're good to go, and not a credit card. That is exceptional. So you're going to want to take advantage. Right now, though, like I said, we only have 19 left and then we are completely sold out. So comment down below, shop 14, and you'll get some more information. Wow. All right. Awesome. Okay, so just to recap, my friends, your ring is shop 12, your pendant is shop 13, and your earrings are shop 14. Okay? Beautiful. Wow. All right, that's some good stuff there. Now, again, if you need help along the way, call your personal shopper number. We'll help you out, okay? There's so much to appreciate in these pieces. Wow. All right, now we're moving on to your shop 15. This is a ring that I actually showed DJ before the show, and I was like, look at this. And he's like, I know. This is beautiful. It is so delicate, so nice, so cool. It gives you flexibility to wear this on any finger that you want. I mean, that's awesome. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. So I think that's what it looks like a little bit more put together. That is so cool. This is 1 centimeter in each one of those clusters. Super beautiful. And you have a 2 carat 60 opportunity, almost 3 carats there of real diamonds on your finger. My goodness. And this is G grading SI1 clarity. I'll break that down in a second, but really this is a bold tiered look. Look at the layers of the sparkle that build the visual impact. You have round brilliant cuts and you have baguettes. there's so much to appreciate here. Okay. This is incredible. Now, I mean, this is a very, very beautiful piece. I'm just like a little bit mesmerized here. The G color, obviously, you know, that's going to be the near colorless opportunity. Very bright, clean appearance for sure. And then the SI1 clarity. Let's talk about that for a second. That means you're going to have the slight inclusions, but they're not visible to the naked eye. So you're getting that sparkle and presence without compromising the overall beauty. And I do appreciate that. I mean, this is gorgeous depth, gorgeous brilliance. I mean, just a structural form in the crystal lattice. Again, 10, perfect 10 on the Mohs scale of hardness. There's a look at the profile. There's a look at the back side. There's a look at the front side. This is a richer, earthy kind of glow because of the white of the diamonds. And it's gorgeous. I mean, look, this is actually called your power tier ring. That sounds so powerful. That's like, bring me a cup of tea, please. That's like, I am an owner of a country. I am a queen of a country. Like, I don't know, like a power tier ring. That's awesome. So again, that represents that you have multiple rows here stacked together, and it's a style that evolved from the multi-band rings. So you have really what is known as as kind of an elegant form of a cocktail ring. Very popular in the 20th century. Designers used to create the tier kind of designs like this to create a larger visual presence without relying on a single larger stone. And I like that. It's very creative when you think about it. Again, it does stretch, so you can kind of stretch it out to, you know, fit whatever finger you want. I think this could also be a really nice thumb ring. Oh my goodness, that'd be so nice. But really wear it on any finger that you want, right? Because this is just really unique. You know, it's kind of like that stacked look, but it's a symbol of progression, you know, with that kind of design. It's a symbol of achievement. It really is the layers representing growth, right? Layer upon layer. It's like that twisted design. It's strength. It's milestones over time. And the structure gives this ring a very bold look. You have full on sterling silver. The band is going to measure about 1.5 millimeters. And this is, again, an almost 3-carat ring, my friends. So you definitely have a bold, confident look. It is designed to stand out. And I mean, truly, something like this is a full, luxurious presence on the finger. I mean, just look. Even the metalwork, like I said, there is just so much to appreciate here. The sterling silver is going to keep this very lightweight compared to what it could be. And it's a luxurious presence on the finger. I mean, this is really enhancing the sparkle and the bright tone. And I mean, it's a statement piece. You have a lot of depth, a lot of movement. So look, if you buy this now, you have something that is not only bold and a meaningful symbolism, again, a layered design of power, a tiered design of power, but it's a total carat presence, almost, again, 3 carats on your hand, accessible price point, my friends, and a power statement piece, right? A statement, powerful, moving piece that reflects growth and strength and personal achievement all in your rounds. And then you have the baguettes, absolutely fabulous. This is a 5-star rated item. So check that out. A lot of times folks will post pictures of these items, tell their stories, how they got them, how they gifted them, that kind of stuff, what coupons they used. Right now we have the July 25 promo code. That's great. But it's always changing. We're always offering you low cost opportunities. And this is a fabulous ring. Again, squish it together down if you want to have a little bit more of that kind of together design, or stretch it apart and kind of have a little bit more of that uniqueness stretched across your finger. I mean, there's just so much opportunity here. And so I really appreciate this 5-star rated item. I mean, this is amazing. Valued at $3,400. I mean, actually, no, sorry. Valued at $4,000. I made a mistake. $4,000 retail. That's your baseline price. That's your starting point, my friends. But you're getting it for 87% savings. And so that means $534 with 99 cents. So again, use that Live25 promo code. Use the budget pay, in which case you're looking at payments of $80.24 over the course of 5 months. Remember, interest-free payments, not a credit card, no credit checks, and no approvals needed. You just sign up, you're good to go. You've already scooped this ring up in sizes 8, 9, and 10. But we still have it in your size 6 and 7. That's it. 2 left in your size 6 and 2 in your size 7. So you're going to want to comment down below, shop 15. If you're interested in this piece, you pay the taxes. We will cover the shipping for you because it is an online order over $50. There's so much to appreciate in a ring like this, my friends. Wow, 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 beauty. If you want to learn more about this piece, just comment down below, shop 15. It doesn't mean you're making a purchase. All it means is that we're going to get you some more information so you could read up about the specifications, the characteristics of a piece like this. I mean, just incredible. Wow. I love this design. All right, we're going to move on to your shop 16. Now, we're going to dive into a man's ring, okay? Your men's ring here is oh so fabulous. Oh, you're working with 2 rows of round brilliant cut diamonds here in your channel sets, my friends. Wow. 2 carats here. 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over rhodium, yellow gold over sterling silver. Okay. Wow. Let me count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 round lab-grown diamonds in each of those rows. Inside the band is going to be stamped luxuriant to 925. You can have it in your 925 sterling silver, rhodium over sterling silver, or your 925 yellow gold over sterling silver. Right now we have 19 left in your size 12, 19 left in your size 10, 18 left in your size 11, 19 left in your size 13, 19 left in your size 14, and 19 left in your size 9. After that, we're sold out. But so far, this is a design that's meant to be seen. Gentlemen, or ladies for the gentlemen, or hey for gentlemen. You have a double row opportunity here of strength and symmetry, a clean line brilliance. Really, really amazing, my friends. I mean, just incredible. Wow. This is beautiful. The round cut diamonds here, that's the most brilliant cut designed for that maximum light return. You have a strong undergallery here as well. But again, on the front side, those round cuts, that's been refined over centuries to really optimize the fire and the scintillation of diamonds. And so when you have a man's ring like this, hey, in a double row design, that's incredible. It's a very geometric essence. It kind of reminds me of Las Vegas, kind of reminds me of the Egyptian period. It's continuous sparkle, and it's actually a thick enough band to where if you wanted to engrave it, you actually could. But overall, just 2 lines working together, right? Just a lot of symmetry. I really appreciate this piece. It's colorful, it's clean, it's balanced, it's strong, and it's a man's design that's bold, it's confident. It's, you know, a design like this, you'll see it across centuries. You really will. It's a symbol of status and strength and identity. And, you know, as a man wearing this hand, wearing this ring on their hand, you want to shake their hand. You want to know who they are. This is a classic elegance. And if you kind of look back to maybe the ancient Roman period, rings like this really signified authority and power, and they're often worn by leaders and officials, you know, again, royal courts. And so over time, we've seen the design kind of expand to more of the modern day society, but no less, it's evolved into an expression style, right? Very much expressional, an achievement piece. The diamond accents in those channel sets, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this has become more and more popular, this kind of style in modern jewelry for men, combining that masculinity with the luxury. The 18 parts gold of the 24 total parts, that is 75% pure gold mixed in with alloys for durability. You have a double row opportunity, more presence, more width. Actually, the width there is going to measure a centimeter from here to here. And that's really important because you do have more impact all across the finger with that bigger width. Okay, so really, really nice. And I mean, honestly, that thick layer of the 18 gold, that is bonded over the solid silver, the solid sterling silver. That's also really important because you have a strong foundation here, because that's beautiful. Look, when you have the vermeil there, the vermeil going to be working together, and it meets very strict standards, right? There are a lot of rules that this thing's got to follow, the designs, okay? So that includes a substantial gold layer. That is 18 karat vermeil, okay? So it gives it a true gold look, but again, more accessible. So this is durability in the piece, high-end gold jewelry, truly, truly, truly an amazing find, okay? Right now we have it in your sizes 9 through 14, no half sizes available, but we can help you find your right size. Call your personal shopper number, and it's a 5-star rated item by verified buyers. So if you get this piece, my friends, you are going to be looking at payments of $97.49 over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments, because your retail price is $1,300, but you're getting this for 50% off, and that means $649.99. So I love this piece. It is phenomenal. And you can comment down below, shop 16. Remember, your price per troy ounce of gold is going to be $4,900 right now, but it's going to continue to fluctuate. So in order to be able to get in on gold right now, this is very important, okay? There's a lot of opportunity here, my friends, and I really, really appreciate that we have a piece like this, that we can have, for forever. I mean, there's just a lot of beauty here in pieces like this. And I am so excited that we have this opportunity to have low cost options, guys. So really, really nice. Again, you're going to be able to pay via Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, and Apple Pay, Google Pay. I mean, all of the things to make things a little bit easier for you. And we can help you find your right fit, even if you're not sure what your fit is or what your loved one's fit is. But truly an amazing opportunity. And the thing is, guys, that also you're going to be able to have smarter sourcing, because again, the lab grown diamonds are not only ethical, but they also are going to be smarter sourcing overall. You're usually going to be looking at 40 to even up to 70% off of the retail prices compared to mined diamonds. And so you really have something awesome. I mean, this is a bigger look for your budget. And you step into the higher carat weights, but again, without the traditional cost point. So truly, truly an amazing find. This particular ring should be delivered within 10 to 15 days if you order it today. And it's smarter sourcing for diamonds. I mean, this is chemically and physically the same as those mined diamonds. And I always like to say it's the difference between a plant growing in the wild somewhere versus a plant growing in a controlled environment in your backyard or your garden or a greenhouse or something like that. So again, real plants, real diamonds, just controlled environment versus the wild somewhere. But a timeless design, my friends, a timeless, truly classic design. And this is what you are talking about, that everyday luxury, versatile styling. Wear this to work, wear this to church, wear this anywhere. And it's a consistent supply, especially with the demand of diamonds and gold rising. This is a statement piece. It really is perfect, especially for those milestones. And I love that. You know, it's a great gift option, if not something for yourself. Some people even like to wear their rings as pendants. I mean, that's also a really nice opportunity. But overall, it's that immediate visual impact and the long-term wearability. I mean, even if you stacked this up, that would be awesome. Or maybe you want this as a wedding ring or an engagement ring. That's awesome. It's a broad kind of design selection, right? Classic, modern, clean, super geometric, everything's in place. I mean, it's really that trend combining that tradition, my friends. And you have it for, again, an amazing value, 50% off, and then the Live 25 promo code on top of that. So what a great deal. Okay. This is going to be your shop 16. Wow. Very, very nice. Okay. Now we have just hit the 3:30 p.m. Central Time mark. So I want to take this time to remind you that we're going to have a party here at Shop LC. Okay. It's going to be happening literally this week, my friends. We're already here on Sunday. So this is going to be happening on February the 20th, and you're going to want to come on down. All right. So take one last look at the ring as I invite you to this party we're going to have. My friends, you get to come down to Austin, Texas. We're going to have workshops galore, gem identification workshops, shiny pieces. Hey, thank you so much for watching, my friend. So good to hear from you. Hopefully you had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and hopefully you're having a great Sunday so far. We are going to have a really cool event here at Shop LC, and it's happening February the 20th. But if you cannot make this one, don't worry. We're going to have some other events later on throughout the year. We'll always let you know. But this is going to be so cool. We're going to have gem identification workshops so you can learn a little bit more about your stones and beautiful pieces that we have here. These are diamonds. Oh my goodness. We're also going to have catering and refreshments. We're going to have fashion shows. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, love the diamonds. We're going to have your potential to unlock over $200 of savings. We're going to have just everything you can imagine. Wow. It's going to be so fun. Plus your opportunity to tour our live streaming studios here. This is our live streaming studios. We have a lot of fun here. But then also your opportunity to tour our national 24/7 broadcast. Okay. Our studios there. So fun as well. In fact, I'm actually going to be on Shop LC's national 24/7 broadcast tonight. Well, technically tomorrow because it's 2 a.m. But if you guys cannot sleep or you're working and you just need some company, please tune on in. We're going to have so much fun. I'm going to be with the incredible Sean Wilsey. It's always so fun to work with him. And it's going to be great, my friends. Well, we're going to have runway glamour here at the Gem Fest too. You'll get a little sneak peek of everything, the way our operations go. We are an international operation, but our studio headquarters are here in Austin, so it's a lot of opportunity here to have some fun. We're also going to have goodies and giveaways, and hey, we even have some downtown adventures. If you've never been to Austin, Texas before, we have some fun, okay? So make sure you're tuned in. Make sure you have some fun with us because it's going to be a great opportunity. Make sure you're also joining us on our VIP page on Facebook so you can kind of get the excitement going for all of the fun that people are expecting to have here. And you'll also just have fun, hanging out with people that love to shop too. It's It's fun to shop together. So we really hope you guys can make it on over. It's going to be a great time. And make sure you scan this QR code or give us a call. Let us know that you're coming over. That way we can be gracious hosts and be prepared for you. We'll make sure we have enough food and everything. And it's going to be a great time. Okay, so hopefully we'll see you here, my friends. Awesome. And then, of course, don't forget, before I hop into the next diamond piece, that if you are going to make a purchase here, you're assisting us in providing a meal to a family who is unable to, be able to afford the basic necessities of life, including food, my friends, because, hey, life is expensive. We have to make some hard decisions in life, from food to mortgage to medical bills to tuition, all kinds of stuff. And there are a lot of families that are unable to provide just basic food for their children. And so we're able to really make a difference by working with nonprofit organizations like No Kid Hungry and Backpack Friends here in the United States, as well as Akshaya Patra in India. We've actually delivered over 57 million meals so far to kiddos in the United States of America, as well as in India. And by the way, we work with incredible nutritionists to make sure that these meals are indeed, well balanced and nutritious. It's not junk food. So to be able to say that you're making an impact when you're shopping here at Shop LC, that's incredible, my friends. And I'm so excited about that. So make sure that you are reading up about this program that we have here. We started it in 2017. We have continued thus far. We're so excited because it's because of you that we're able to make a difference. It's not something we do just at the beginning of the year or just for Valentine's Day, just for the holidays. No, we do this year round 367, and it really puts a smile on our faces. Okay. I won't get too much into it, but you guys know I've talked about a lot of times that this is very close to my heart, just giving back in general. I have a lot of causes, but that I love to participate in my own personal life, but just giving back in general, it's very important to me. And so I don't know, I feel really special being able to work at a company that feels the same way, from our corporate management team to our partnerships to our very own management team and my peers. It's just fun. It's a lot of fun to know that you're doing something in the world and not just thinking about yourself. So again, read up about it, shoplc.com. It's an incredible initiative, and it's just really nice. It's nice to know that you're putting a smile on a kiddo's face who would otherwise go hungry. Okay, so I love that. Awesome. Well, hopefully you guys can help us deliver another meal when we move on with the rest of our diamond show here. We do have more diamonds, and we're actually going to hop into the rarest form of diamonds right now. Okay, this is your red diamond, luxuriant lab-grown red diamonds in your Firelight Station necklace. Firelight is one word. If you want to look this up on shoplc.com, you can, or comment down below shop 17. We'll get you some more info. This is a gorgeous piece. Okay, it's going to be slightly irradiated, but again, make no mistake, this is a real diamond opportunity. Okay, let's see here. And in the lab, because this is a lab-grown red diamond opportunity, the color is in that controlled condition treatment. So this is a real diamond, real red diamond, but it's built in a controlled environment. You have 5 round bezel set red diamonds, okay? 35 points in the carat weight. This is 20 inches on the neckline. You have a lobster claw clasp, and it's all crafted in rhodium over sterling silver. Now, the result of a red diamond lab-grown, you get something fiery, you get something rich, you get something warm, and you get something eye-catching. I mean, look at the way it looks on that model. Just incredible. This is a gorgeous piece. It literally is your Firelight Station design. You have the little stations of the red bezel set stones, and that's stones that are spaced across the chain. Okay, the chain is embedded into the design. Very, very beautiful. There's a little bit of an extender here, but again, you're working with 20 inches, no less. And this design really dates back to the 20th century, designed for light, wearable elegance, rarest diamond possible. The red diamond is still going to have that registration of 10 on the Mohs scale of hardness, so no worries. And the Firelight design is really unique as well, because that concept is going to draw inspiration from flame, right? From fire. It's points of glowing light all across the neckline. And every single one of the stones is going to be that flicker, my friends. It is creating that movement and the warmth as we love it, okay? So the meaning of the red diamonds, red is associated with passion. Red is associated with love and strength. And it's not just for Valentine's Day that we just covered this. I mean, we have a lot to love here in general. It symbolizes confidence and courage and vitality. And even across cultures, overseas and everywhere, even dating back in history. Historically, culturally, significantly, you have red representing life and power. red blood flow, right? Our hearts pumping red blood. It represents life. It represents an active, bold presence. And so when you wear a stations necklace like this, hey, that feels continuous, my friends. It's a flowing light of emotion. The spacing of the stones also is very rhythmic. It has just enough symmetry. It's balanced, it's intentional, it's elegant, but also it's very lightweight. You have real diamonds here in a lightweight, dainty form. A lot of folks love dainty jewelry, and it kind of depends what mood you're in or what event you're going to, right? But really, this is a piece that you can wear every day. I mean, it's lightweight, it's versatile. I mean, the lab-grown diamonds are an experience because the red color aesthetic is extreme rarity without the extreme rarity pricing here at Shop LC. And the red hue is going to stand out on the skin. It matches all complexions. It's warm, it's luminous, it's unique. It's beautiful, a bold, personal style. That's the best way I can describe it. It's bold and very personal. It's alive. It's a lively color. Normally, this is going to be worth way more. It's at least $1,000 going upwards. But at Shop LC, this verified buyer 5-star reviewed item is going to be 81% off. So 81% off of that retail price, the marketplace price, that's going to fall at $174 with 99 cents. And I promise you're not going to see that any lower if you go to any fancy jewelry store at the mall, at the cruise line ships, at the airport, or at the jewelry stores, retail shops. $174 with 99 cents for 35 points of red diamonds, the rarest diamonds ever scientifically possible, physically possible red diamonds. Yeah, this is an amazing deal. You're getting the free shipping because it is an online order over $50. We're going to cover that for you. You cover the taxes. You have a 30-day easy money back guarantee. If you're not completely satisfied with this piece, send it back and you're good to go. We'll send you your money back all as well. But what a fabulous opportunity. Okay, if you order this today, this particular piece should arrive at your doorstep between February the 20th and the 22nd, about there. Okay, we have, again, the free shipping, 24-hour shipping. We're not sitting around waiting around. We're going to ship this off to you or to your loved one ASAP. And if you use the budget pay with the promo code, well, you're looking at payments of $26.24 over the course of 5 months. Right now, I can tell you we have 41 of these necklaces left in stock. That is not a lot. We generally do start to worry when we have less than 1,000, but overall, a fabulous piece. Okay, so you're going to want to comment down below shop 17, SHOP17, and we'll get you some more information on everything that this necklace is. Okay. What a beautiful piece. Again, if you comment down below shop 17, no spaces in between the word shop and the number 17, it does not mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we'll get you some more info so you can learn more about what this piece represents. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to move on to another men's ring. Oh man, and this is your solar crest ring, an absolute beauty, okay? This is in sterling silver, and half a carat. Sterling silver, half a carat. Oh my goodness. Fabulous. Another verified buyer, 5-star reviewed item. You have the ridges along the band that truly have a designer appeal. And you have the ridges along the halo effect of the metalwork. Plus you have the round brilliant cuts adding to a cluster effect of what appears to be one singular round diamond in the center. But it's a cluster effect of round diamonds. That's so cool. I love this. But you got to hurry, guys, because we are running out of this thing. We've already run out of sizes 9, 11, etc. Right now, I can tell you we have your sizes 10, 12, 13, and 14. That is it. After that, we are completely sold out of this piece. So G grading, SI clarity, that's what you're working with here. Half a carat on the finger. And honestly, when you have a solar-inspired design, that's going to date back thousands of years, my friends. I mean, you truly, truly are getting something that symbolizes power, something that symbolizes life and leadership. The G diamonds, obviously, near colorless, a refined brilliance for sure. And, there's something about the slightly included effect of this that I think kind of is just a little bit nicer because of the cluster effect in the round. You step back and it just truly looks like a full-on round diamond, but here it's a cluster effect of rounds. So I really like that. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 round lab-grown diamonds creating the round cluster. And then the solar crest, right? That's a gorgeous design. It's inspired by literally the sun as a central symbol. That's why you have the kind of rays of the metalwork and the halo effect. Beautiful, beautiful. The solar motif is really dating back, I mean, you're talking civilizations, okay? Dating back civilizations in ancient Egypt, Greek, Roman times. And the sun is so special. It represents power, even today. It represents power and life and, divine authority. It's It's my favorite color, yellow. It's optimistic, it's bright, it's beautiful, it's happy. It's often in ancient lore associated with rulers and leaders. The sun, the leader, the stars, the central star. But I mean, truly, it's a magnificent piece. It's something that resembles the crest, the emblems, right? You get the feeling of the royal courts tied into this. Medieval courts, an identification and representation of strength and heritage. And the crest design in a solar crest design in a men's ring like this, the solar with the word crest, that put together, that means personal power and legacy. Okay. It radiates. That's why you have that design like that. It radiates the light outwards visually from the naked eye, mirroring the sun's energy. So you really have jewelry where the sun effect is the focal point of the ring. It feels very strong. It feels very intentional. And men's rings like this are historically associated with status, with leadership, with the idea that they're worn as signet rings, with family crests that you can pass down throughout the generations, symbols of achievement, success, right? You wear this ring, it's like, who are you? What do you do? Right? How do you own that? And it's a design that really carries a lot of tradition. It's refined, it's bold, it really is meaningful without being overstated, without being heavy. It's slightly weighty, but it is not heavy. And a symbolic meaning of confidence and purpose and direction. The sun guides us, okay? It's a beautiful piece of, just strength and identity. It really holds a lot of value. I mean, you're talking about a 5-star rated item valued at $900+. And you're getting it for 84% savings. So that means $134.99. That is an unbeatable opportunity. So you got to use the promo code and you got to use the budget pay. That equals out to $33.74 over the course of 3 months, only 3 months, interest-free payments. This is what you call your doorbuster deal, my friends. It don't get better than that. No, it don't. Okay. So very, very nice. This is your Shop 18. You got to hop on this one. Shop 18. Beautiful. Wow. Low stock, doorbuster price, absolutely incredible. Okay, beautiful. Now we have a pair of hoops. Ooh, our last 2 items are hoops. Okay, so it's going to be our smaller hoop, and then we'll go to the larger hoop. Okay, this is a GH graded diamond opportunity, lab grown SI clarity, Romanesque line earrings in rhodium over sterling silver, 75 points. Now, the diameter of the hoops is going to be about 2.5 centimeters. You're going to have a cluster of round diamonds and baguettes, your Romanesque, Roman-inspired jewelry design dating back 2,000 years, okay? At least 2,000 years. So you have something that is like clean lines, symmetry, and enduring design. Kind of reminds me of the Art Deco period. The hoop earring's one of the oldest styles and timeless styles in human history when it comes to cultures. Identity and success are always tied to hoops, right? I mean, look at this design. You have hinged closures here, and a bright opportunity. Now, the Romanesque design, that's very important. It's inspired by the Roman aesthetics. You really have structure, balance, a lot of strength. These are lightweight. Again, the hinge closures, you don't have to worry about the backs falling off. And the Roman jewelry designs truly emphasized the clean lines, the symmetry, the purposeful design, the beauty rooted in order, right? Structure, order. It's what you get here. And honestly, oh, you have beautiful items. All encouragement to you. Thank you, Shiny Pieces. I really appreciate that. That's so sweet. The linear detailing, right? It reflects architecture. Think of Roman and Greek also columns, the arches, the precise geometric forms, very vintage. Reminds me of Downton Abbey and Bridgerton, which I'm watching right now. You really have the durability, the craftsmanship. It's meant to last. And the hoops are always timeless and classic. They literally date back to ancient, like Egyptian periods and Roman periods. Been around forever, and they're always going to be around. That's a promise. The hoops are a symbol of unity and eternity, right? Continuity, no beginning, no end. It's just forever and ever and ever, like an infinity symbol. And the hoops are worn by men and women, just like diamonds. Okay, really powerful piece. You have just such an amazing opportunity here, and you don't have to worry about the tarnish. You don't have to worry. I mean, this piece is always going to look fresh, especially with the rhodium over sterling silver. It's easy to maintain. You don't have to worry and baby this piece either. And the diamonds are that continuous sparkle. Truly, the light just traveling in that full circle, my friends. Inside the band inside the hoop is going to be stamped "Made in the USA," and it's going to be stamped luxuriant 925. It is hypoallergenic. It's not going to make the ears bleed. I mean, just beautiful in every single way. Modern brilliance, my friends. And and endless style. Oh, that's really what you're getting here. It's a $1,400 ring, in the marketplace. You're getting it for 83% savings. That means $239.99. So what a great deal, okay? That means with the budget pay and the promo code, you're looking at payments of $35.99 over the course of 5 months. Interest-free payments, not a credit card, no credit checks, and no approvals needed. You just sign up, you're good to go. We have 97 of these left. You're good to go for now. So comment down below, shop 19. Okay, we're moving on to our finale item. Don't forget, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. We offer 30 easy day money back guarantees. So if you're not completely satisfied with your order, when you get it, hey, send it back to us within the time period. We'll send you your money back, all is well. But overall, such an amazing opportunity to be getting to really own something of your dreams. Diamonds are everyone's best friend. And so I'm really proud of these products, my friends. Just beautiful. Now, these pair of hoops are going to be inside out design, which I really love. And you have an inch in the diameter with hinged closures. You know, hoops have been around for over 4,000 years. One of the most timeless pieces of, symbolism in designs and jewelry ever to exist. 75 points here. Noticeable sparkle, not heavy, just a beautiful, perfect everyday luxury. And I mean, gosh, it's a full circle of light, especially with the inside out design, because from the front, you're going to see the diamonds from the front and then the inside out. They don't have diamonds on where they're not going to be seen, right? So if someone's looking at you from the front, they're going to notice all the diamonds and all the power there. So it's literally sparkle and light from every single angle. And as you move even ever so slightly, you're going to get the catching of the light and the reflectivity continuously. There's so much to appreciate here. It is a dynamic brilliance. And the hoops are going to frame the face really, really nicely, very elegantly. It adds and draws attention really to an upward kind of appeal. The circular symbol of the hoop, obviously, no beginning, no end, just continuity. It's great for casual looks, but also great for formal looks. You have round, brilliant cuts here set with your prongs. And this is easy wearability without sacrificing the presence of the diamonds because it's not heavy. It really is not. The lab-grown diamonds are durable. This is something you can wear often. It really, really is, real diamond presence here. You enjoy the real diamond sparkle at a more attainable price point. Hoops are always going to remain essential. They're never going to go out of style. This is a modern look, but still brings in that vintage appeal. And they're simple. They're elegant. They're just really, really nice. So I just appreciate this piece. I mean, it's a statement piece without over expanding, Great gifting option, universally appreciated, suitable for every occasion. So you definitely have something for the gentlemen, for the ladies. You have a confident purchase. You don't really have to know someone's style to know they're going to love hoops. I mean, you just kind of know they're going to love hoops. And I appreciate that, more size, more sparkle. It's a 5-star rated item by verified buyers. And honestly, this piece is at least $1,100, $1,200 on retail market. But you're getting it for 77% savings at Shop LC. And that means that you're getting this for $269.99. So yes, use the promo code LIVE25. No spaces in between the word live and the number 25. And yes, use the budget pay, $40.49 over the course of 5 months. Interest-free payments. And you don't even have to wait the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th month to get this delivered. We will ship it off as soon as you make that first payment. Remember, lab-grown diamonds, chemically the same, optically the same, structurally the same, atomically the same as mine diamonds, and they are real diamonds. Always going to have that 10 on the most skill hardness. Just incredible. Okay, most folks will go their whole lives without ever owning half a carat to a full carat of any gemstone, much less a diamond. And this is that opportunity to upgrade now while the prices are flexible, because as with life, everything gets more expensive no matter what. Okay, it's just the way it is. So you have something that's going to outlast the trends, and it's more size and more diamond beauty here right now. Okay, for $40.49. What a great piece, my friends. I love this pair of earrings. This is going to be your shop 20. That's actually our finale item. And if you want to comment that down below, we'll send you some more info on whatever platform you're watching on so you can read up more about these hoops. What you do need to know is we have 30 left in the hoops. It might sound like a lot, but it's actually not a lot. So just keep that in mind. But overall, a fabulous opportunity to own hoops. Okay, I love it. Now, remember, we do again have that 30-day easy money back guarantee. Oh, Isaac, hello, doorbuster Danielle. Thank you, Isaac. Appreciate you. We'll hopefully see you back here at 6 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, we have the 30-day easy money back guarantee, and that's really, really awesome for added confidence. And then hopefully, my friends, you will get a chance to come over to our Gem Fest event. It's going to be happening February the 20th. That is literally, we're counting, this is already February the 15th, so it's coming up real soon. We're going to have your potential to unlock over $200 of savings. We're going to have fashion shows, jewelry cleanings, free repairs, appraisals offered at nominal costs, your ability to tour our studios, maybe possibly go downtown, have some fun with us. I mean, we're going to have so much fun, including catering and refreshments and goodies and giveaways and prizes. And oh my gosh, that's literally everything you can imagine for a party. So hopefully you guys get to come on down. But if not, again, don't worry. We will, we'll have more events like this throughout the year, usually every 3 or 4 months or so. So make sure you're following us again on social media and check out our website, shoplc.com, and download the mobile app. I'm always scrolling the mobile app. We have luxury items, clearance items, dollar auctions, a link to watch our national 24/7 broadcast, all the good stuff. Okay, so hopefully you guys get a chance to check that out. And again, speaking of the broadcast, I'll see you at 2 a.m. tonight/tomorrow morning, technically tomorrow morning. With Sean Wilsey, it'll be a lot of fun. But before then, don't worry, we still are going to come back. DJ has another show lined up for us at 6 p.m. Central Time, and we are going to have a lot of fun in that show as well. So make sure you're coming back. We're going to take a little break to get set up and get everything ready for you, but then we'll be back and we'll have some more fun with that. Don't forget, again, to use that Live25 promo code. And if you have any questions, again, you can always call that personal shopper number. It's in the chat below. Screenshot it, write it down, all that good stuff. You'll be good to go. Okay. So we had a lot of fun with you guys. Thanks, DJ.
Of course.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the Diamond Show. We'll see you real soon. Remember, we shine brighter together. Let's keep sparkling with purpose. Okay. Blessings. We'll see you back here in a little bit. Bye.